Hi, everyone. Welcome to Technical Reporting Online. This is spring 2026, and I wanted to introduce myself and just tell you a little bit about me and a little bit about this course. My name is Amery Bodelson. I have two difficult names. Amery rhymes with Camry, like the car, if that helps. It's a short A, not like Amy, so Amery. And Bodelson is the last name. Students usually call me Amery, Ms. B. Sometimes they call me Teach, or Ms. Bodelson. All of those work. I have been teaching at Western since 2009 full time, and so that's about 16, 17 years. And I teach courses like this in the comm skills department or communication skills department. So that means I teach things like English Composition 1, speech, oral interpersonal, introduction to literature, American literature, etc. And I've been teaching reporting for a few years now, and I was a technical writer prior to being an instructor. So I have some professional experience as a technical writer in the workforce, and I bring that skill with me into this class. I have three cats, no kids, one husband, one brother, two nephews, and a niece. I was originally from Missouri, but have lived all over the Midwest and have been in Wisconsin since 2002 and in La Crosse since 2006. This is indeed the longest I have ever lived anywhere, so that's pretty exciting. In my spare time, I enjoy traveling. I enjoy doing things like reading and cooking, having dinner parties, going for walks, watching shows like everybody does. I also have, as of the last couple of years, discovered Zumba, which I enjoy, as well as spinning or cycling. And I'm starting to get a bit more into crafting again. So some cross stitch, some drawing, writing for fun. Recently did a puzzle. So trying to get my mind off the world and my eyes off the screens, if you will. This course is as I mentioned, a 7-week online course, which means that we don't meet in person, but that you have homework via Blackboard every week. So I've set it up so that you have something to do Tuesdays, Thursdays, Friday, or Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays by midnight. And that is meant to keep you in the course, engaged with the material, and give you some time in between each of those assignments. Each week, you'll have some reading to do, some videos to watch, some kind of a written response. We have a couple big or major projects, as they're called, in this course. The first one will be a set of instructions. The next one will be a proposal for some kind of final report. And then the final is a report with an oral presentation. And when I say oral presentation for this class, since we are an online course, that will mean that you basically put together everything that is in your final report, and you create a short video like the one I'm making for you, but you use visual aids to help do that. And so we'll go over what that entails as we get closer. I've only made the first couple weeks available for you to see because I want you to keep you focused on those first 2 weeks. This is not a self-paced course because we do rely on each other to interact with discussion boards or peer reviews. So I want to keep us all on the same page. And as we get closer to the end of week 2, I will open up weeks 3 and 4. Take a look before classes start at the content in Blackboard. And so there's a Start Here folder, and that'll contain some of the information on technology that you need, some of the resources that are available to you, the syllabus and the schedule of work, some of my guidelines and policies that I want you to be familiar with. And then each week we'll have a folder associated with it that has things that I need you to complete for the week. So take a look at those folders, poke around in Blackboard. And if you do have a question about anything, email is typically the quickest way to reach me. And I do try to respond within 24 hours during the Monday through Friday work week. I do check my email on weekends, but not consistently. So, like all of you, I have other jobs and other tasks and other things I want to do on the weekends too. So I might not get back to you if you send an email on Friday night until Monday. And my office is located on the La Crosse campus in the Coleman building, and I'm on the second floor. If you'd like to meet at any point during our time together, I'm happy to do it on Zoom like this, in person, or on the phone works too. So just wanted to put a face to a name. Again, my name is Amery, and I look forward to seeing you and working with each of you and reading your first week's introductions and materials. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.